Okay, wait, I have to like close a bunch of shit that open. I have to be here because my chat is over here. It's a rule that I must start every stream off with a blood curdling cough. One that sounds like it took the actual lung out of my chest. Like straight up, I just spit it out. Hi, Ryson. Welcome to the stream. And it's 2 a.m. I know that. Look, sometimes we eat a lot later than we expect to, alright? My habits are all fucked up. The structure of my day is all messed up and fucked, and I forgot what I was doing for like... Oh, I remember. I spent all day on this part. I actually spent like a significant part of the day giving the whole hyper bounce part like it sounds like I'm saying it with an air of sarcasm when I cough beforehand like that, but I'm not. You know, the whole the hyper bounce thing, just taking it for a real honest attempt, a real good whirl. And I want to see if I can make something hyper bounce at the very least, something that I think sounds good. I listened to a little bit of it, like listened to a little bit of what the hyper bounce genre has to offer, or rather people's various takes on it. Also, you are still a member. Hi, Goth. I hope I can use you as a podcast because I can't find a good video to use as background noise. I hope so too, but I don't necessarily think that's the greatest idea because of how loud my music is. Um, it seems the normies don't like sound design heavy stuff. I saw like a tweet. It's spinning now. It is spinning now. Very astute. Very astute observation, Roxa. It is spinning now. I think I've already been a member for at least like 7 months. That's probably true. There's just one user on Twitter who I don't know what they are, but I know they make like quite experimental music. You know, they dabble, they tiptoe around like Daria-esque stuff, but they mainly do like sound design stuff. There's like a particular person that comes to mind when I think like it's basically just like a lot of their songs are like sound design but like auditory sketches. Like they're pretty cool, but like a lot of their music is quite quiet, whatever. I think they had a song with vocals on it. They did that they since took down. It is Botanica. Yeah. I can't. That is something I actually can't do because it wouldn't sound pretty. Because I'm not good at the pretty stuff. I'm only good at like distorted stuff. Um, yeah, like Botanica stuff. Um, and they put their song in like some react to music sort of live stream kind of thing. Some producer that I think primarily has more of a normie audience. They all hated whatever song was playing. I don't know what the song sounds like because they fucking took it down, which is like, I mean, I get it. I get it, right? Like they really felt distraught by the fact that their project that they presumably spent so long on and was very like an intimate look into their psyche or something along those lines. Because you know, it's already like kind of a leap to include vocals when you normally don't, like your own vocals, and like do it earnestly, not just like chop them like crazy. Um, I guess the song wasn't well received, which is an understatement. It was like comically hated. Like Twitch chat was a bunch like so many normies, just normies, straight normies. Like they're calling it like femboy Porter Robinson normies. Like they don't really know music at all, and uh, I feel like if I were in that position, that's something that you just won't take seriously, you know? But like if you just care about like how the greater public sees your music, which I'm assuming this person does, like, you know, it's a whole song and dance. All that to say, normies not getting it is the funniest shit ever because you know, the ones who will tap in, and the ones who don't tap in will miss out on the wave and pretend they knew and they didn't, you know. Optimistic thinking. I mean, I get how some people don't get it because they don't really like feel what the music is trying to get them to feel. They just kind of hear sound that either pleases ear or doesn't please ear. You know, it's not really about trying to take on challenging forms of media. you know, and like try to see the beauty within. They don't really know what the beauty within is. They just see the thing at surface level, which is like you can't really change like you can't convince someone to see the deeper meaning. They would just educate themselves on what they assume the deeper meaning is based on other people's accounts of it and never really truly feel it themselves. It would always be like analytical when it comes to experiencing music. But like, you know, that's kind of whatever, right? Like that's just it. Also like the stream, please. Just in case you haven't. I know a lot of you are one tappers, like instantly you join this, the first thing you do. But just for those who don't. FedEx Scam texted me just now and instead of sending the same message to a bunch of people, they put us all in a group chat. I think they tried to do like an M2AF, but they fucked up. Alright, anyway, I'm trying to make hyper bounce at the end as this like second drop. So that means that this sort of buildup is kind of not really fleshed out at all. It's like just kind of there for the sake of being there. I'm gonna heavily overhaul it so that it feels like it's gonna become something bouncy. But right, because right now, what am I doing now? This is kind of a cool track. Pound section at the end. Those who know, Roxa, you were here, right? So you heard like the very primitive like kind of idea. It is. I listened to it just now after like. Can you put it a bit? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna play the whole thing. Like I worked on this for like an hour or two, and you know, at the end of that hour or two, it was like kind of whatever to me. And then I, you know, closed the FLP, did anything else in my life, and then I came back and I'm like, oh wait, this actually sounds like kind of good. I don't know if it's hyper bounce though. That's the thing. It's every single time I do a genre that I don't know how to do, I don't do it right. It still sounds like all right. It's kind of hard, but it's like I don't know. You will be the judge, and just know that the build up to that part is ass. This part is very much subject to change. It is only here as a vessel for the next part. And it's just an intro, but different.
I got a cuss. got a crush.
I don't know what I want to do there, but there's something happening. Hold on, Cook. Like I'm saying, like there's kind of something there. It's not like steezy. It's not as steezy as some of the cool hyper bounce stuff that I hear, and I don't know how to get that steez factor, but it is. It's definitely something like. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I need to tie together still, and this stream will be spent doing that. The snares. I think there needs to be more justification. I think the snares can feel heavier based on what is around it. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like the context really defines like how hard a sound is. So I want to get a reverb tail, or a couple of reverb tails actually, first of all, and just reverse them. Like the reverb tail of this, for example. But without the sidechain on, obviously. And I do want it to be like on the maximum, like what's it called? Like the time, because it is it just washes it out more. Yeah, chicken butt, indeed. I gotta cook now. So that means the stream gets boring because I put more focus on the music than like talking about random shit, which is fine. I don't mind that because I know that the real heads who want to see what really goes on, lead tail one. The real heads who really want to see what goes on will stick around and see what goes on. Simple as. And we can just kind of bring this back. Move the selection over to here. And then do the exact same thing. Oh no, it's the same note. I don't need to do it twice. I am kind of stupid. And I want to like... what I want to do with that tail, I don't want to just like have a reverse reverb tail just for the sake of having a reverse reverb tail. Because I think that's kind of lame. Oops. Cereal. Mask. Tail. That is a weird looking waveform. So the idea is this tail will fade in, like about here. Oh, the sidechain's off. It's Suicide Prevention Month. Are you preventing suicide this month? I'm not. You're not Smokey the Bear. Shut up. I feel like if I was still like in my 2017 edgy meme lord phase, I'd say I'm doing my part to fight against the, I don't know, something witty about like talking people off the ledge by helping them jump or whatever, you know, like, no, I'm recording the backflips people do. It wouldn't have been witty at the time, but there would have been an attempt made, unlike now where I just don't give a shit. So I kind of want to also turn on stretch. I'll leave it on 2 because I'm only gonna pitch it by 2. You know what I mean? And then like do a little wave shaping. And then I kind of want to like distort the hell out of it and EQ it anyway. I actually do need reverb on here. Now that I remember, I wanted to do that as well. This is the problem with making hyperbounce, is that like there's so much minutia in it. There's so much like shit to do. Like little things that'll add to the track and like really complete everything. There's obviously overdoing it, but there is clearly, like, unless you have like a repertoire of like things that you know work, which I don't when it comes to this. Um, it's just like a repetitive process of throwing shit at the wall until something like of note comes up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can shut the. Every time I save, it freezes. So if you see it freeze like that, it hasn't crashed. Ow! Shut up. And then here I want to put like I have also been scrolling through like my I have a folder called custom sounds, which is essentially whenever I make a track and I need to like export something out in that track because I'm like doing some sound design or whatever, or the sample contest stuff. I just like save it here into its own little folder. This is something FL like 20 and above would do on its own, but because I don't have those, I just have to have them in files like this. And I'll see what I can find. And I just scroll through here, and a lot of stuff is like really shitty, stupid, like whatever. Interesting. Like there's some stuff that's like kind of cool, and a lot of stuff that's like really shit. That's just a break. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I was reversing stuff, and then what is this? Reverberated. Right, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What is this? Oh shit. That's useful somewhere. Oh yes, that. I never used that. Yeah. There's a lot of classic stuff in here. That's the project I'm currently working on. This is nothing. Ow. Oh yeah. Bass? That is so loud. How did I do that? Oh yeah, that's the octave vocal. What the fuck? Oh yeah. I hear that. Huh. Yeah. No. So cool though. Vocals. A lot of it is resampling vocals because that takes a while to stretch. I realize. What the fuck? Oh. Oh yeah, that stuff. I don't even know how many people heard that vocal in the song. That's a kick. Yeah, a lot of real heads catch it. Real heads catch it. Hi, Kirby's eyes. I'm just scrolling through shit because I need to find something to add to the hyper bounce section I'm currently working on. Hyper bounce, hyper bounce.
I got a
Yeah, like a bunch of just I need to find some stuff to add because it's like hard, but it can go harder. Simple bitch, this chicken is cold. Maybe not. This is all Superfly like vocals and stuff. First, I don't think it's my year. Oh yeah. I'm gonna think of my producer. Yeah. I try hard to. This has like actual cool stuff for some reason. I don't know what the hell. Like, this project was way more sound design heavy. Awesome. Will soon be deleted.
You are now.
Oh yeah. That shit sucked. That was terrible. I remember that project. That was so bad. Is this just a bunch of? This is before I put it in folder, so it's like even older. So it can't be good, but it might not be bad. You know what I mean? I have to go digging. I have to go digging and digging and digging until I find that one. Something I'm looking to like kind of swoop in before this last snare, before like the little turnaround. I don't know if I'll find it though. Found it. That's the thing that I use to transition songs in Planet of Le Fembread. Let me move this to sauce, or is it synth? I think it's synth. It's not. It was sauce. Now I have to go to synth and then delete this. Why did I call it 2000 late? That's just not even the same project. Did I like forget what I named it? I must have forgotten or something. I refuse to believe that I was running a bit. I think I was just stupid. Oh, I saved. It's not gonna crash. Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Not to find the key. What if I... What if I do that? I'm going back 505. Other Fembread stream. We can 100% make this sound cooler. Yeah, perfect. Literally just like that. I gotta go. See, I told you it would be a good podcast. Yeah. I hope what you need to concentrate on goes well. Well, yeah, I mean, like, it would be bad to have in the background because it demands your attention. You know what I mean? I will see you soon at some point, and I will try to take care. It is time for more reverb. What I think I need. I think I need more reverb. I'm like just trying to go as fast as I can because I don't want to spend time working on this. Game development cycle. I open Roblox Studio. I stare at screen. I LARP on a different game. Fembread streams. Dev group chat yells at me. I remember I run it and dismiss it. I watch Fembread stream. That, I think, literally constitutes an abuse of power. But I'm not gonna narc. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Do you? I mean, like, I support it. I can't lie. I got some skin in the game. I can't really give an unbiased opinion. Okay. Then make some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some get it all out. I made a remix to that. I didn't make Daria at the time, so the remix was like a rock thing. All my devs are unpaid volunteers. I just, the way you say that. Yeah. All my devs are unpaid volunteers and are as lazy as I am. So it ain't that bad. I've enslaved all of them. Well, yeah, because they're unpaid volunteers. That's a nice way to say tax write-off, but all right, yeah. I know you're not making fucking money, but like still, it's just funny. Ew, that's actually gross.
I got a cut.
All right, yeah, cool. I think there's a lot going on. It's fine now.
I got a
Frozen. The last thing said in the dev GC was legit just about the Epstein files. We're professional. Well, of course. It's a professional matter.
I got
Yeah, that's better. All right. Where's the reverse kick? Here it is. I need to put this in. This is very important. God, okay. I save so often that like it's just okay. I'm F12ing. Ah! Okay, it still freezes, so it's not just a random window that's open. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's awesome.
I got a cuss. I got a
That's actually fuck. Something I can do here to kind of help justify the presence of these vocals is to add the same like effector or delay that I add. Just a little like I need these to be more stylized here because they're just kind of here. You know, they're just kind of doing their thing. Drop 3 pat. Yes, awesome. That is how you spell. Effector. It's coming together. It's bouncing. It's just what precedes it is so not like what you would what precedes it is not what you would expect, and so like playing the build up to this is kind of like whatever. But like this drop on its own is like it's pretty tight. Yeah. The next challenge is how do I connect it from that breakdown. I mean, from that breakdown is like not hard, but like how do I tweak what is on the FLP? I don't know if I could. I think I'd have to do something entirely different, but time will tell. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. I don't know if I just want to do it here or if I also want to do it like.
I got
Frozen again. Yeah, the thing with like making this kind of music specifically is like I have to really get into like a flow, so I just kind of like stop fucking speaking.
I got a
Idea. I need to add like some single note that sounds cutesy. How do you make a single note sound cutesy? You get the right fucking instrument. I don't want to use a piano, but I want to use something Maybe not cutesy. What if I just use nope. Like have three. Lock Minecraft OGG. There we go. Somewhere on here. Sounds no. Where's BD? Why? Oh, that's from the other pack that I have. That's why. Are they all just fucking... Oh. Almost. One of them is... One of these is not like the other. All my devices are dying one by one? Like battery or like straight up just... You know what I mean? Straight up just Taco Bell noise. Oh, battery? Just unfortunate timing. Use that one. That one's like... It's like which one's more iconic? I don't know. You know what I mean? Iconic to normies is different than iconic to like high pixel players, for example. Different than like people on better. You know what I mean? Like which one's more iconic? It's hard to tell. I got one shitty charger to charge all of them. Oh god. Shit just gets passed around.
I got
The best part about this sound is I can just kind of put whatever sound in place of it, and it might also sound good. Not this one. But that is the method though. I like the other one better so far. God damn it. That one's not iconic. That's just a square wave. I forgot that's a fucking thing. That is the method. Alright. What are we looking at? Awesome. Oopsies. Did I mean to do that? Just touches, just little touches, pokes and prods. It's like a big fucking knot. And if you're a furry, shut up. No, you're not. But it's like a literal like Freud is. What is it called? There's a guy who it's named after. Just keep pulling at it. Keep pulling at a little pulls and pokes here and there, and eventually you just unravel, and it's like this whole thing. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. there an automation clip for that? Oh, okay, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. Here's what I want to do. I want to make this unique, and I want to reverse this so that it's like it goes into itself. In FL21, you can just drag a sound over another sound, and then it'll just like crossfade. This is not FL21. So I have to do some weird shit. So what I might do instead is just like do it manually, you know what I mean? Which would entail doing this. Please, please. All right, yeah, cool. Think about this long, right? Goes here. I select this, and I volume automate that. And then I select this, and then I volume automate that. I just fade in and out samples? No, that's not a thing on FL12. That wasn't that was a revolutionary update. Wish I was joking. That's fucked. There it is. Then how do I make it go even longer? Like this is the I'm out of gas. Or actually that's like how long a drop can be, if anything.
I got a
Damn. Hold on, I gotta hear how this sounds though.
I got
Way better, way more tight in. Yes. Every snare has to have impact. Every drum has to have impact. It's bounce.
I got
Probably just You're right. You're so right. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Hey, I was in the Oddwin Discord earlier today, and I forgot how to make a fucking song. I was in the Oddwin Discord earlier today, and there are a lot more people in there who are socially inept than I had initially realized. I just think that's interesting. But it's also like kind of funny. I'm not like famous there, but I'm not known because every single time Odwin does a fucking stream, if your music is ass, you're banned, which is basically just reacting to your music. Essentially what it is, but he gets to ban you if it sucks. EPM off, and then I'm gonna put this to fine bipolar, and then the aux source is gonna be the mod wheel. You know what I mean? There it is. That's the pitch bend. Simple. Awesome. And then yeah, I just submit all my a lot of my music to whenever he does those. I obviously pay to skip the queue because it means, and that's called promotion. It's called promotion. And so because of that, I've built up a bit of a repertoire with some of the people there. People recognize me by name only when I'm there though. Like, am I seeked out by the people from Encore? Less so, but like I still think that's cool that a lot of my my fame on the internet, besides Huffin, if we just pretend it doesn't exist, it comes from the Oddwin fandom, which is interesting. It's comprised of many people. Some people who only hear Daria, like they don't go seeking it. They don't really know any artists, so they think like Heavenly Cryptid is good, which is no offense, just get better at mixing. You know, like they're not in the know, so like my stuff sounds really good to them, or they're not in the know, so they think my stuff is like really distorted. You know what I mean? But like it's not to the level of that one person on Twitter where like they all fucking hate it. Like I could never imagine what that would be like. Hi, Jim John. It doesn't even need to be pronounced here, if anything. Yeah. I need the vibrato to shut the fish paste. Fucking fuck. I'd like to imagine that server full of some characters. Oh, characters are they full of? Oh my god. Characters is it definitely full of.
I got a cuss. I got a cuss.
What I want to do for this part,
I got a cuss.
for this part, for the like the main like sound design stuff that's going on, I want to do more, but not with the sound design like some crazy shit. I just want to like slightly. This shit sounds crazy. I did a lot to it. Like I put like a spectral gate over it at like a really high like FFT size and just started dragging the knob around. And I used no. What I used was freeform phase to get like the nice like high end weird shit going on. And then I have like a separate audio file that is that mud pie that I barely use, but it's there, so I might use it more maybe. But I don't know what to use it for because it has all the goodness. That weird phasiness that just wasn't there before, like. Super cool. Super cool. And we're gonna fuck it up even more. So, frequency shifter. Maybe not. That is such an odd effect. What? What the fuck? What the hell? It's because I have the mix knob on half. So the phases, the phase of the two signals are interfering in a way that causes it to do that like vibrato stuff. It's essentially like a chorus, Where a chorus, what it would do is it would have like the second signal, like playing at just slightly faster speed. But yeah, you can make a riser with it because I just found that out, but I know why it happened. I have school in a few minutes. You'll be fine. You will live. Just don't fucking bite anyone, okay? That's like rule number 1, and that's all you need. Just don't put your teeth in anyone's arms, and you will live. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I think it makes sense. Now the problem is I have to like, because what I kind of wanted to do was, actually I need to copy 0.49 and then paste it, and then I need to copy 0.51 and then paste it, and then we're gonna do yeah, so okay, I need to do 0.495 because I need the effect to be way less drastic than it is. Paste value, and then 0.505. I want to replace my education system with carding because it's more fun and educational. Do you plan on competing like in the formulas? That is sick nasty. I kind of want to just use that like in general, but less fucking crazy. And so I'll turn the mix of this down. I'll just get rid of this point entirely. Ooh, no, I can't do that.
A cuss, a cuss. I got a cuss. I got a cuss. I got a.
That is some crazy shit. That is some crazy shit. Hold on. I have some ideas. What if I do some really dumb fucking really dumb. That's what I'm saying, like that's some real sauce. What if I do some real like really stupid? I'm gonna undo this, you know, but I see this through because I have it on 12, so it'll go up an octave. I actually don't. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go here, set it to 12, and then link it to Apple Gotta Stop channel pitch, and then link it like 5 times. There's like 5 different ones, which is really annoying. New link. Oh, I can just do it all here. No, I can't. I need to do it over and over. This is cooking. Eats aggressively. Don't you have school to be at? I mean, I really, really do appreciate you watching the stream, and I did hope you liked, like the button. 2, 3, 4. But if you got places to be, don't let me distract you. Don't let me be the reason, like, the inaugural day doesn't go so well. Oh shit. I got like 30 minutes, I see.
I got I got
Though, wouldn't it be really funny if you moved everything except the kick and the snare forward by... a lot of the stuff is like hinging on the it's like basically designed around the kick. So I'll see. Is that designed around a kick and the snare being off in the special way that they are? By 1/16. Because these are the quarter notes, right? Yeah, so like this.
I got a cut.
What the fuck is going on? I can't follow it. What the hell? It is the most confusing thing in the world all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. It's just like trying so hard to exist, but it can't. Okay, I want to hear what it sounds like. Some sauce, keep that in? Fuck no. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It really highlights just how chaotic this thing is actually made. Because like you just move everything over slightly, and it's just like, holy fuck. Please? Do you think this honestly sounds good? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Is this like decent? Idea.
I got a cut. I got
There's like so it's like almost there. It's like crazy. It's like almost good. It's just not quite good. It's like it's almost good. It's just not. New thing I hate.
Cuss.
Well, if you don't come back, then I hope your first day at school goes well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this actually like sounds decent. Hold on. I didn't listen to it like seriously. Do I think this part sounds good?
I got a I got a
Honestly, yeah. It's just like an outro. Now, I have a problem because the build up leading up to this is like so what is going on? So, really quickly, what if I just like kind of move these over and then move these over? There's a lot happening. Unique. Then I just fucking.
I got a cuss. I got a cuss. I got a cuss. 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 Cuss.
To automate the dry, not here, but I just need to make a clip that is that big. Specifically. I'm smoking so much weed. Is what I'm doing. I can.
I got a cuss. Cuss. A cuss. I got a cuss. 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 I got a cuss. 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 Cuss.
Very important.
Cuss.
kind of also want to automate in like that sounds so sick. That reverb tail. I love the way the delay reverb sounds. Oh, that is a very big automation clip that I did not mean to make. Oops. Just fix that really quickly. Awesome.
You ain't getting money, boy, it's back time. Yeah, I'm not fucking with some mans, the mascot. Check out, I just made a face on the laptop. Bad bitch, I heard she a fan, wanna take a snap. Yeah, you ain't getting money, boy.
What the fuck am I doing? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, we're not doing that. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for a build up. Hi, Vil. For some reason, turning on distortion on the serum makes it so that there's like a whole makeup gain system. That's not now. Or, all right. Freeze. Okay. Cool. Ask. And just make a whole new. No, not it. Not freeform thing. Can't believe that bullshit that bullshit sample chop is like actually good. Oh, you made it back. Hell yeah. Welcome to the back to the stream. Welcome back to the back. Welcome back to the stream.
Check out, I just made a face on the laptop. Bad bitch, I heard she a fan, wanna take a snap. Yeah, you ain't getting money, boy, it's back time. Yeah, I'm not fucking with some mans, the mascot. Check out, I just made a face on the laptop. Bad bitch, I heard she a fan, wanna take a snap. I got a cuss. I got a cuss.
Is that Nicki Man Hive? What is Nicki Man Hive doing on my fucking YouTube channel? I'm joking. Welcome. Who is Apui's? Look, I still have to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna put here. Not here. Here. All of this fucking bullshit. I don't know what to do. It's just kind of there. That might be a problem for tomorrow, me. I'll just play it from the top. Pine uncores your Daria. Fuck, that should have been the title. God damn it. That's the next one. I'll remember that. And it'll be the thumbnail will be Tomoko, but like bald. Gotta commission someone to draw that, or maybe I can find it. I don't know. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can be the change I want to see in the world. You know what I mean? No? Okay, fine.
Yeah, you ain't getting money, boy, it's back time. Yeah, I'm not fucking with some mans, the mascot. Check out, I just made a face on the laptop. Bad bitch, I heard she a fan, wanna take a snap. Real estate plug ain't bad.
I still don't know what to do here. This part's all under construction. Consider this an autoplay waterline. Beatstars.com. We the best music. This one's for the hood.
I got a cuss. I got a cuss.
Yeah, I'm actually happy with that. I don't know if that's hyper bounce, but it's definitely like something close. If not just like some cool like color base. It definitely reminds me of when I fucking did oh shit, what is it called? I'm on my Squidward shit. Damn. There's two of them. What? Base of okay. Is it this one? 3206? 3206-3? No. 332? No. Color fucking interesting color base. Versatile color, mystery color, but also color blinds. I had something like kind of cool that I made a while ago. I don't know if I called it anything. Okay, I'll just look up IDK color. Okay, that's kind of annoying. What the fuck? Oh no, I can't find it. The threatening ducky shall return. I hope so. Icebox, Mega Man. I know UKG, wrote a poem. Oh god. I can't find it. No way. What is something trendy? Oh, fuck no. Damn, I literally cannot find it. Alright, well, never mind then. I made something kind of like cool-ish. But I literally don't know what it's called or where I put it. which is really annoying because I remember making it not long ago. And I just don't know what the fuck I called it. But it's not this.
Come on.
Which is also cool. Which also has Fox McCloud in it. Fucking call it popcorn. It's not this. It's just nice little melody, whatever. Okay, it's not anything color related, apparently. Or maybe I missed something. No, it's still this fucking thing. Or was it this that I'm confusing it for? I think it is that I'm confusing it for. Never mind. Well, whatever. Do a barrel roll sample. Classic. Literal hood classic. Okay, well. That's my hyper bounce. From Israel. No, I'm fucking joking. Alright, well, look. Short stream. Not many people. I started at 2 a.m. I expect that. That is okay. This sort of thing happens. The next one will probably still be this FLP, even if I'm like near done. I'll definitely save. Like, I'll if I do work on it offline, I'll save some bits and pieces to work on it like on stream, but not the bits and pieces that take like all my focus, like hyper bounce, because that literally takes like I have to be replaying the track over and over to really like dial in like a particular part or whatever. Hyper bounce is fucking hard. It is difficult as hell. Those who do it well, I'm always in an envy of that sort of stuff, because I'm just like, I can't. I literally don't know how. Founder stream in this economy? Bro, you missed it.
I got a
You missed it. I just want to highlight this thing is doing so much work. Oh. It is certainly something, that's what I'm saying. That's doing a lot of work. Hell, why are people joining my stream like when I'm about to end? Because like I've reached the end of the road for this track. Like I have to make a new build up, which I can't. But this thing is basically just like a song that I made. I remember it's well, hold on. Yeah, people get busy. I know. I don't actually blame you. I don't really care, but it's just like poor timing. Like a song that I made a while ago. I forgot the original FLP. It's somewhere. I was insanely shit faced one day, and I felt like opening FL, and so I just clicked through a bunch of effector presets until I landed on a bunch of them. I didn't really land on anything. You know what I mean? A lot of different segments. You know what I mean? Like a common tech. I mean, not really. Because this is literally like days before Serum 2 dropped. Okay, the idea is you add like you add your audio file of choice to the noise input, and then you would assign note to one connect to the phase. So that it scrolls through as you go through, and then well, I pitched it like a certain way, specifically to be in key with the key that I'm in. We don't need huffin 3. No, yeah, everyone does some variation of that, but like not on like the. I haven't seen people use the noise fucking input on Serum, and everyone just uses the Serum 2 resample thing. And the idea behind doing it like this is that you don't get like chops that like an auto slicer would give you, because it's just literally like cutting it like in the middle of the song. And it's like a more streamlined version of just cutting it up on the timeline and like rearranging it, because it's like on notes, you know? It's not the same as putting something in a slice X and then hitting randomize. It's just a little different. It's different enough. I don't know. I've personally seen nobody doing that. I can't use Soundtrap. Good, don't. I met somebody in the Audouin Discord who insisted on using Soundtrap because they're one of those people who doesn't like piracy. It's not allowed. Oh, and I'm just too lazy. I'm just too late. I'm just like, oh my god. I don't know. I just think it's like quitters never win, winners never quit. You know, but I guess winners never quit using Soundtrap, I guess. But there's just a hard limit to how much you can do on Soundtrap specifically. Are you scrolling through the sound file in Serum with the notes on the panel? Yeah, basically. That's what the phase knob is for. It like, well, the note being dragged onto the phase knob and like, you know, being selected all the way. So, the lowest note is the earliest part in the waveform, or an early part in the waveform, and the latest note is like a very, like the ending. So I'm scrolling through. And then it adds for some cool, like, just shit happening sometimes. You can barely hear. Except for there, when it's like the main thing that's glitching out. Otherwise, it's just adding more like texture to the ears and stuff, because it's like super stereo, which I think is really cool. It is awesome. Is that, I guess I'll just spend the time that I have left awake just breaking this down, because there's a lot of stuff I just didn't go over. I just like opened the FLP and just started like kind of working. The bass is very generic, just web bass, whatever. I'm also spamming the shit out of this one thing. This little effector. Actually, I might change the. That sounds so much cooler. I got oh my fuck. I can't sound design, but I can sure as hell use effector. Yeah, that's how you that's how you call and I only know how to do like very standard call and response 1-2 pattern sort of stuff. So like making something like hyperbounce for me is like just against the way I think about music. But you have to if you want to make anything like remotely cool. Yeah, I had to make a new saw patch so that I could get that real big fat fucking huge saw stack, which is not big at all. It just sounds huge. It's like a couple of notes. It's like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's just 2 synths, 1 dirty and 1 clean. It's a very generic tech of mine. And they get distorted into each other, and then this has like a high end on it, or I should probably call this drop 3Q, because in the earlier parts I'm using like these saws, which are the webby ones, which needed that high end boost, because otherwise they were just like kind of unambitious. They're meant to sit in the background in like an earlier part of the song, but this is a different part of the song where I need most of it. Oh my fuck. I forgot how stupid that sounds in isolation. Whose alarm was this again? Was it yours, Hello Z? The one thing? Da, 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 da. Still can't believe that's that. Fucking, I just remembered I have a plugin. I have watched Eliminate sometimes just to see like what he does with plugins that I have that I don't remember that I have, and one of them is Freeform Phase. Really cool plugin because then you can adjust like how, when, what, where, you know, like how the phase from high to low, what it'll do, and how fucked. And so I did something like this with like little spikes. That would like kind of decrease in magnitude, and then like I flattened that like the low end, and I just like turned the depth up and extreme quality, sampled it out. You get those really nice like high end sort of. You know, there's already a pitch bend happening. I'm gonna go in a few minutes. Good looking school. There's already a pitch bend happening in the sample because it's affecting a sample that has pitch bend on it. So if I put pitch bend on that, it just sounds even crazier. And I have two versions. I think this is the original sample. And I'll switch back and forth from those two. Because why not? Yeah, cool. Super just nutty as hell. Apparently, the way a lot of people make hyperbounce is their drums are on grid and everything else isn't. And I'm just like, I don't know, I disagree. Just because when I made lo-fi, my drums were never on grid. Simple. Very simple. I added the pre-shift of one of these before this because it sounds cooler. Sounds way cooler. I do that shit all the time. Or all the time I use this snare, which recently has been rare. Bar intended. What else is going on? I guess this lead is going on. Just a lot of automation. Just a lot of automation. But it's very simple, just off-grid shit. Same effects that's happening earlier, the effector thing. Reverb. Little pitch bend. Want to try drawing a concept of that? That would be funny. Did you ever finish the big sword attacking the router? I never got a chance to look at it, I don't think. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember it. Yeah, this little thing. I don't even know where this is from. It's from something though. I just like put it into itself and reversed it, and I'm on FL12, so I have to do this. I can't just like crossfade it. This is all shit that you can't really one shot. Have the crush going in the fucking very loud parts that are distorted. And most of the color is obviously made by the bass clipper. Otherwise, the saws just kind of do whatever. You know, like it's just shit on top of shit, but this really ties everything together. Was a crash or a ride? That's the thing, is that like I'm iffy about because I'd like the idea of using the empty space that is there to like further solidify the groove, and all the stuff filling it the things filling the space are like the things like the melodic elements, unless like drum stuff. I got a like maybe there I can like add the I was half joking. Maybe like one would work somewhere. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like maybe this specific one might work. Where I like do like this. No, I do like this. Like that. You use negative space really well. Thanks. I think part of the reason is because I don't fucking call it that. I mean, well, yeah, because it's the concept of understanding that silence justifies loudness, right? If it's just really loud the whole time, it's like whatever. That's why like certain kinds of daria that's just loud all the time, no breaks. I get tired listening to. It's ear fatigue. Silence justifies loudness. Silence justifies groove. You know what I mean? If 3 sounds play consecutively, it's like kind of whatever. But you let them chop a little bit, and suddenly there's like more chop to it, you know, and just like the spaces in between grooves, and like the really like the concept of the tight sidechain that starts right before it's supposed to start. So like there's that little bit of silence before the kick plays, giving just a bit more impact to the groove. Best used in like high BPM stuff, but you know, it's just like it's shit you learn. It's shit I learned because it's like a stylism thing for me. I don't know why that's the thing I'm good at. Mainly because I know that I suck at filling space, so I have to justify what I put there. You know what I mean? In some way, shape, or form. And so it's like I can fill space in different ways by using effects that I know how to use and turn it into a situation that I'm vaguely familiar with, as opposed to just like a something I'm unfamiliar with. Sorry, all I saw was da, 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 Max Verstappen. Yeah, he got fucking second, dude. Isaac Hadjar though. Talk about Isaac Hadjar. It's gonna be serious one day. But that crash does low key kind of work. Hold on, wait. No, unfreeze, please. I got a Jesus Christ, every single time I save. Pitbull kills 2 toddlers in 1 seconds. What if you muted the first one in that line so it's only 3? What? Oh! Well, you're right, so, like, don't worry about it. Like, I love taking in inspiration from people who I feel like know what they're doing, more or less. This guy, Roxa, fucking... I just say this phrase, this guy. I'm from Jersey. It's a problem. Suggested vibrato on the lead. I didn't really do that before. Before it was suggested, I was like, oh, that sounds fucking amazing, so I kept it. So I'm gonna stutter in. There's just a little bit too much emptiness here for me. Gotta go now. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. I hope you have fun. I genuinely do. What if I just let it cut off naturally? I'm still finding ways to work on this. How? How am I still finding ways to work on this? Oh no, I feared that this would be the case. I start touching shits. Is your laptop charger also your phone charger? I'm curious. Somehow, is it also your phone charger? Yeah? How? Okay, you got that. You got that. My shit broke. My old headphone broke. My new headphone broke. My keyboard broke. My controller broke. Alright, fuck. Okay, about that. I gotta fucking lock in. Now I need this little thing to sound good, this little section. Just some idea. Yeah. The furious scrolling all the way up. See you later. Also see you later. Oh yes! Awesome. Awesome. Literally awesome. Need to keep the volume the exact same for the duration of the track until this point where it'll exceed the normal volume. Tell me why I just got recommended a matchup of Not Like Us, No More Questions and Love for You. That's odd. Alone at the Edge of the Universe. Same. I thought the Edge of the Universe was just the back rooms. Like, you just clip in too hard. I got a There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I always thought the same. Great minds think alike. This is why you naturally gravitate towards my streams. You don't even know that we're so alike because we're so alike. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. All right. Well, I think that's Murder, She Wrote. The Great Attractor. I had a problem leading up to 2020 where I would just actually be that. A lot of situationships that I could have just not gotten into that have irreversibly fucked me and my psyche. But that's a story for another time. Or maybe never. Preferably never. What I will say, though, is I do appreciate those who showed up. Being attractive or being good at getting a fan base? Neither. I was just good at getting people to like me over the internet. I don't know how. I'm not necessarily conventionally attractive. Like that's not the curse. No, it's more like good with words for a period of time, and then I lost it all. Then I took an arrow to the knee, but like in an emotional sense. It's a long story. It is a saga. It is an entire saga. One that I'm not sure I will ever have the time to get into. With that being said, I hope you have the time left in your day to spend it how you want to, because I'm not going to be a part of it. I am out. I'm sleeping. I need to sleep because I need to wake up at a reasonable time and not like 5 p.m. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't liked the stream for some reason, although I'm pretty sure everyone here has, yeah, sleep dreams to you too. Arrow to the knee is a metaphor for marriage. Yeah. I got married to the grind, bitch. You still play competitive high for Mark of Bedrock? Fun fact, Nicky Man Hive is from there. That's why I call him Nicky Man Hive. No, I don't play Hive. I play Pop PvP. Alright, good night.